Voting absentee requires preparation, but it doesn't have to be hard. Our goal at Cornell Votes is to make the absentee voting process simple and free for busy students registered in any state. Here are a few easy steps you can take to make sure that your voice is heard. But first, what is absentee voting? Absentee voting allows you to vote by mail. Absentee voting is offered in every state, but rules and requirements for accessing, completing, and sending absentee ballots vary. First, figure out your voting plan. You can do so by answering these questions. Where are you registered to vote? How do you plan to vote? Will you be in your registered county on election day? You should consider, where do you want to vote? Where do you feel your vote will make more of an impact? Where will you be on election day? Are you willing or able to go to a polling location? Do you want to vote early? How fast can you access your mail? If you plan to vote absentee, it is important to know where you can get one. To qualify for an absentee ballot, there are a few things you need to check. First, you must provide a reason that you will be unavoidably absent from your county on election day, have a temporary or permanent physical disability or illness, be temporarily living outside the county, for example, college students, or have obligatory work or care of another. Once you are sure that you are qualified, you will need to request a form, either online or on paper. Some states may require you to bring in specific forms of ID, so please check your state secretary's website or county board of elections for specific requirements.
Here is an example of a New York absentee ballot application. To qualify, you must be registered to vote in New York State, will be absent from your county on election day, and cannot appear at the polls for an acceptable reason to qualify for an absentee ballot. Also, you will need a New York DMV number, if that applies to you, social security number, envelope, stamp, and printed application. You can also request a ballot online if your state accepts online requests. To apply for an absentee ballot, go to vote.org/absentee-ballot/ to see how to request one in your state. If your state allows you to request your ballot online, select I want to request my ballot online. If your state requires a printed ballot application, or you prefer to do it this way, select I will submit my own request form, and then print, sign, and mail your request form to the designated address according to your state. Here we have a New York sample application. First, check the box that meets your reason for requesting an absentee ballot. If fear of COVID-19 transmission is your reason, check temporary illness or physical disability. Next, only check general election only. Third, write your full legal name. Lastly, enter your birthday and the county of your permanent address. For New York City residents, your county and your borough might be different, such as Brooklyn being in Kings County. Phone number and email are optional, but we suggest entering at least one so that the Board of Elections can contact you if necessary. We will proceed with the second part of the New York sample application. First, enter your permanent home address, not where you will be on election day. Next, skip Category 6 as you are not requesting a ballot for the primary election. Third, check the third box and enter where you wish to receive your absentee ballot. Finally, sign and date your name in Category 8. Now, where to mail your application? You can send your ballot off to be counted by dropping it in the mail. Most states will count your ballot if it is received by the election day or the day before. Voters are generally required to pay for postage, so make sure you get a stamp.
And thank you so much for listening. Cornell Votes is a nonpartisan student-run organization working to create a campus culture in which everyone exercises their civil rights through voting, democratic engagement, and civic discourse. This semester, we will be registering people to vote, increasing advocacy to make voting for students easier, and providing information and resources for voting and civic engagement. If you're interested in getting involved with Cornell Votes, please reach out to us at cornellvotes@cornell.edu. Thank you so much for your time.